With COVID shortening the season and the schedule being tinkered with, Steve, do you think the NBA will make permanent changes to the season schedule?
No, I don't think so. I think the length of games will go back to normal. I do think they might have a mid-season tournament. There's been talk of that, but so far, I think the games will reduce.
You see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Green against Grant. Pass to D. With the drive, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
All stops the dunk there. The best outcome.
At the line for the Dogs.
Shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
Both free throws good from D. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here he goes. Cunningham kicks to Bay. A three-pointer, no good.
And Smitty, he's not that flashy about it, but Curry remains one of the elite ball handlers of all time.
Stephen Curry is efficient on how he uses his dribble. Great composure when pressured in traffic, and sometimes he will show off those skills.
It's stolen by Green. Over to the left wing. D. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And that's now 7 points for D.
Beautiful feed by Draymond. He plays a physical game, but he also has great awareness and skill.
Looking to end the run, and Cunningham with the layup. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Curry passes to Green. D. He's defended by Bay. Heisman no good.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Here's Grant. That shot no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Their last encounter was in Detroit, where they were able to handle the Pistons.
And they really squeaked out a close one in that last matchup. Came down to just a few turnovers that gave them the margin of victory.
Now Cunningham. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Pistons passing it around. And the dunk by Stewart.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Warriors leading by 3. Now here's Curry. 11 points last game. D passes to Thompson. D guarded by Stewart. And that one drops for him.
And get used to seeing that for years to come. Wiseman working in that pick and roll action and cashing in.
Now here's Cunningham. Coming off a stellar performance against Toronto. Back to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
This is a familiar sight. Jeremy Grant making his way to the rim and finishing strong.
Here's D. How's that for an answer? Right back with the D. He's covered by Grant. Violates a pass to D. Shot clock at 6. Walked again.
Nice defensive reflexes from Jeremy. Off that shot.
Stolen by Grant.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now here's Cunningham. He's tightly guarded. Fires from deep.
This way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And there's the basket pool. Gibson the screen. Here's D. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no...
Pass to Cunningham. Okafor with the screen on Wiggins. Here's Joseph. It's rebounded by D. Warriors leading by 3. Pass to Poole. Off target with his 3. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Cunningham with it. There's a screen. The 10-footer. The shot comes out. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
Score, your Warriors, 15. The Pistons.
The benefit of the doubt.
Pistons trail by 3. On the court for the Pistons, you've got Saddiq Bey. Corey Joseph is out there with Jackson. Then it's Olynyk, and it's Lyles in at the 4 spot. Thompson against Joseph. 5 to shoot. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. The game now all time.
And how about that mentality by Jackson? Looking to shoot it as soon as that pass was delivered.
Thompson in the corner. Here's D. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, D in that last outing against the Timberwolves was a driven player. He scored 40 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. Very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. You know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just grab a hold of the team.
One of the more physical players in the league. Draymond can take it.
46 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. D passes to Green. A 3 from Bielitsa.
Going right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiseman's out there with D. That's the Warriors' 5. Now here's Bey. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Clock at 2. No good from Grant.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Trust Klay Thompson every time with the catch and shoot. He gets so well positioned and balanced to score.
Now, here's Grant. 8 points for him. Thompson with the rebound.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Driving inside. Doesn't go for him. The Pistons go the other way with it. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand.
And Jackson is a terrific passer at that forward position. Fantastic at setting the table for his guys.
And here are the Warriors now, following the three-pointer by Cade Cunningham. It's Curry outside, and another 3 for Golden State.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 10. Grant, that's good.
Assistant.
And now from anywhere on the floor, Jeremy Grant has a lot of confidence in his jumper.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Wiseman sets a screen for Green. Here's D, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Despite their record, there is optimism around the Detroit Pistons. Killian Hayes said, "We have a fun team. We love seeing each other succeed. We've got a bright future." Coach Dwayne Casey says, "If we bring the same type of intensity, toughness each and every night, then good things will happen." Kevin, back to you.
Detroit tough. Good stuff, DA. Thanks. Passes to Cunningham. Grant with the screen on Curry. Shot from the low block. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Cunningham.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace has picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Wiseman, and he uses the glass on the layup. Wiseman's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
Now, here's Cunningham, guarded by Curry. Brand sets a screen for Jackson. High post shot. The Warriors pull it in. Out to the right wing for the 3, and he knocks it down. Good looking through there from D. And it's a 5-point Warrior lead. Pistons have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the 3rd quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Pass to Cunningham. Grant outside. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be foul of the game. Taj Gibson's checked in for Golden State. And then for Detroit, Olynyk is checked in for Stewart. And Trey Lyles subbed in for Jeremy Grant. Pass to Bay. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And the pass to D. Back to Thompson. Here's Green. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Pistons trail by 3. For Josh Jackson, Steve, the start to his NBA career might not have gone quite as he had imagined, but he persevered.
He did. He deserves a ton of credit for the way he went about his business. He spent time in the G League and never once complained about his situation. He worked his tail off, refined his game, and cemented his place in this league.
Feeds to Cunningham. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. Cunningham's got 9 points here in the second half.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very equal.
Bielitsa is checked in for Draymond Green. Wiggins comes in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Detroit also making some changes. Okafor comes in for Lyons. And it's Joseph in for Cunningham.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
1:39 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. And Gibson sends it back.
Nice defense from Taj, one of the best rim protectors in this league. You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Pistons trail by 7. Outside, Joseph. Passes it to Olynyk. He's looking for Okafor and finds him. A rebound by D. Golden State's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. And he could not get that one to go.
First team foul.
Just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Number 8.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
59 seconds left here in the third quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Dishes it to Olynyk. Joseph looking around. Just 5 on the clock. Gibson with the steal. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Hits the three-point bomb. Wiggins has got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Bay. That's tipped. D. He's defended by Bay. And the shot goes in. And that's 31 points for D.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And here's Olynyk from the arc.
The instincts of Gibson on defense. He just
Warriors leading by 14. And Detroit looking at who they've got. We've got Kelly Olynyk. Corey Joseph is out there with Cunningham. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And it's Stewart in at the center.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Now, here's Cunningham. Kicks it to Olynyk. The three. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Curry passes to D. Back to Curry. 4 on the clock. Top of the key, Wiseman. Over Stewart. Wiseman no good.
missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Here's Joseph. And here are the Warriors now. It's Curry with the drive. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Dubs,
The teeth of the defense.
Stephen Curry.
And both free throws good for Curry.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Pulls it from the elbow. No good from Grant. Warriors leading by 17. Thompson in the corner. There's the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
There's that signature jumper. Klay Thompson with the picture-perfect mechanics.
Stewart with the screen on Curry. And Wiseman sends it back. Out of bounds. Detroit with the ball. Cunningham inside. Curry meets him.
Stephen Curry with the hustle play on the defensive end. Great contest of the shot also.
They have been more dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Detroit, no good that time either.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Offensively,
Detroit calls timeout.
assist. Green's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Smitty, last year at the play-in tournament, the late season really heated up. Do you enjoy seeing teams work extra?
Out of the play-in. And like you said, at the end of the season, we had a lot of drama.
And the Warriors with possession here. Following the basket by Cade Cunningham. Curry on the wing. Clock at 6. Thompson passes to Green. Lets it go from deep. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Green. Thompson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in
Them both and complete the sweep.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for D.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And so it's Golden State with it, following the miss by Cade Cunningham. The shot's good from Wiseman.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
especially during this last run, which ultimately
Out left to the wing.